y'all thought I was gonna leave y'all and let y'all go. Nope, I need a little bit of tunes so that they can know what they missed out on.
I freeze up every time you're around me. Lost for words, but boy, you can find me. Loving your walk, your smell, your smile, your eyes, your talk. Oh, baby, it's all things about you. How must I say it? What must I do to let you know I dream about kissing you?
Hey guys, what's going on? It's your girl India Sage, the motivation, the inspiration, giving you the best parts of any live show. I'm here right now at the 2300 Arena in Philadelphia. Why? Because Torrei Hart and Michael Blackson are holding down their show, The Beauty and the Beast comedy show, giving the city what they've been asking for. I mean, it's gonna be nothing but jokes and just a great time, great vibes, and I get to give you guys that all access. So I'm very excited. I don't even want to hold us up anymore. Let's get into it. This show's about to be crazy.
Crazy parts, I got 3 sisters. Ain't none of them this bitch ass. She took everything and a baby. Come on. But you know when it's time to leave a relationship, and you know when the person you with ain't shit, and she wasn't shit. Like you niggas have had the nerve to bring a picture of her ex-boyfriend inside my house? Disrespectful.
I've been doing some other shit too, y'all. Anybody in here use filters? Oh, ain't nobody gonna admit that shit. I'm the only one tricking niggas too? I'm the only one out here tricking niggas online. What is it?
So I said, Batman, Wagwan. This motherfucker looked at me, put his foot down, put his other foot down, whirled on his head, and said, Wagwan.
With this particular show, I just wanted to lay out a format, a platform for all Philly artists. So I said, why not use Mike? I'm good friends with Torrei Hart. I said, you know what? We need some women on the scene. We're going to get Torrei. So I called my homegirl Torrei up. I made it happen. We got an all Philly cast. Everybody here is from Philadelphia. So all Philly natives. So we just doing it real Philly today. So.
Definitely, and it's not always easy pleasing a Philly crowd. I mean, they need the best of the best. So how were you able to really sell this arena out? Because I know that's what's about to happen tonight.
Hard work. I got an amazing team, amazing staff. We all grinded it out. We put the work in. It's paying off. We made the connections. We beat them streets up. We beat that promo up, that radio, that internet, those videos, those interviews. We just put it together and made it happen. So we got an amazing team. So when you got an amazing team, good things happen.
Definitely, go hard or go home. I mean, tonight's the night. What are you expecting to see? Are you going to be laughing, falling out your seat? Like, let me know how you're going to be feeling tonight.
I expect funny comedians. We're going to have an amazing time. We're going to enjoy ourselves. We're going to have a good time, some good fun, man. Philly, we need it. So I'm glad Philly came out. I'm glad they supported. We're going to show y'all. Y'all going to see.
Can I get a shirt?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, y'all heard it here first. I get a shirt. Seriously funny. We love it. Thank you so much for stopping by and talking to us. All access backstage.
I need your help again for Miss Torrei.
And my kids, like, here's the thing with my kids with heavy interest, they're super smart. So I can't pull nothing by them. You know, they private school kids, they smart. And I'm just like, fuck, like, but they smart, but they ain't too smart, because they didn't even realize they had a black mom until last week when I had to cuss their ass out. You know, they're like, Mom, we've never seen you talk like that before. I was like, yeah, bitch does get hyped sometimes, okay? So watch yourself. Watch your fucking mouth. But I do love them, and they do be asking me for shit all the time, because they know their daddy be giving me money. But I tell their ass, I'm like, listen, don't ask me for shit, okay? Your daddy's rich, I'm not. Ask that nigga. You know, my son gonna ask me for some $600 pair of Yeezys. I was like, nigga, you just was with your dad. Why you wait till you get to this house? This ain't the $600 household. You better ask that nigga, call your daddy, okay? He was in a movie, Jumanji, that made $1 billion. I was on a reality show that got canceled after 1 season, okay? I think I made 20 grand. A bitch is broke. Look, don't ask me for shit, okay? Call your daddy. And I am out here dating. Anybody out here dating? Oh, I'm the only lonely bitch? Everybody got a man? Everybody got a man, apparently. Shit. I was like, God damn, the dating game is so different in 2018. Like, I don't even know. See, I never got a chance to be a hoe because I got married super young. You know what I'm saying? I got married when I was 23. I didn't get a chance to get out there and figure this shit out. And now I'm trying to be out here doing what I do at the age of 40. Like, don't nobody want this old pussy? But I'm like, this shit still work, okay? It still work. Like, I can still drop it like it's hot. Y'all see that? You saw it. You see it, yeah. Y'all fellas saw that shit. Y'all can act like you didn't, but I know y'all saw that shit. It's just hoeing to the next level. Like, these bitches be on some next level shit. Like, for example, look at Kardashians, okay? On some real shit. They done took hoeing to the next level that they done turned Bruce into one, okay? And I do have to say this, all right, ladies? Once you reach a certain age, and men, y'all can appreciate this, so pay attention. Once you reach a certain age, you have to be nasty as fuck, okay? There is no saying no. There is no, oh no, I'm sorry, I don't do that. Like, no, I don't do that no more, it ain't my shit. Like, no. You gotta shut the fuck up and take that dick, okay? Yeah. If that nigga wants to put it in your ear, well, bitch, you better hear him coming, okay? Hear that shit? I'm Torrei, Hart, y'all. Peace out, Philly.
You are giving me I'm available vibes.
Oh.
I like this. What?
I'm single until I'm married.
Listen, okay, so I want to play a game.
Okay.
If I am an eligible bachelor in the crowd, what do I got to do to get Miss Torrei Hart's attention?
Wow, for one, you gotta be funny. Because
Okay.
I do like funny men.
Okay.
It is what it is. You have to be driven.
Yes.
Okay? I don't care what you do, but
Just have
show
a
me,
goal.
have something going on for yourself. Because I wake up and I do my thing, and if I see you laying in the bed, I'm gonna be like, this is not gonna work for me. Get your ass up.
Right.
And be family oriented. Okay, love God, if you call him Allah, the creator,
Yes.
you know, universe, just,
Yes.
you know, be a believer and have purpose.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Torrei, we're back in your city.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, you did such an amazing job on that stage.
you.
Talk to me right now just about how you're feeling. Is it a sense of relief? Is it excitement for the next level? What are you feeling?
It was fun. I actually am feeling like, damn, I forgot so many jokes. I forgot a lot of jokes up there, and I was like,
That's real.
shit, I forgot this, I forgot that. But now I'm gonna go back to my condo tonight, and I'm going to go over my material. I recorded it on stage. I have my phone up there. I'm gonna listen to it, and then I'm gonna remember everything that I forgot.
Yeah.
Because I have a show Tuesday in New York, and then Wednesday I'm at Warm Daddy. So I'm gonna just go back and make sure I have all that material in my head.
Definitely. You know what Steve Harvey once said? He said, as he's building his material, he always marks it as 1, 2, 3. The jokes that was his 3, he crosses it out. He never says it again. What are some tactics that you use to make sure I'm not using those old jokes? I got to keep coming with something fresh, something more.
Wow. You know what? I haven't got to that level yet to where I'm just throwing jokes out, okay? I'm not throwing nothing away
tested.
just yet. Yeah, so he's at that level. I'm trying to get to that level. So I'm keeping all my jokes until I tell them on TV or tell them somewhere where people are like, okay, we don't want to hear that again.
Right.
Because you can still use them and just revamp them. But naturally, I do come up with jokes every day.
Yeah.
So it's just about making it work in my sets.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that every time I get to get out here, watch you, you're a black woman representing other black women on stage. And, you know, it makes me think almost back to a couple months ago when Monique was saying how she just didn't feel like in this industry that she was being respected or getting the respect that she deserves.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? What are some of your opinions on, you know, equity and equality in this industry?
Wow, I mean, she's telling the truth. I mean, we aren't being represented properly. We are still looked at as less than. So I agree with Monique 100%, and I feel like y'all need to recognize who we are, okay? Because we running shit. We running this country, okay? I mean, pretty much. Everybody looks to us to find out what's going on, they, you know, culture-wise, you know, men-wise. Like, everybody does look to the black woman. We are God.
Yes.
So pretty much they need to represent and understand who we are. So I agree with her 100%.
Most definitely. I mean, Monique has to speak truth in something that she's saying, right?
I mean, for sure. And she gets a lot of backlash, so I respect her for speaking it. You know, unfortunately, she didn't have the backing that she deserved from her peers who, you know, maybe she delivered the message wrong, but I definitely understood where she was coming from.
And your fans are understanding exactly where you coming from tonight. I mean, we heard all of it, from the raunchy jokes to the socially conscious stuff.
I'm very raunchy, and I don't mind that because I think behind closed doors, we all are raunchy. So, you know, I'm just okay with saying it out loud on stage. And, you know, it's okay to be raunchy. It's okay to be spiritual. It's okay to be a mom. It's okay to sometimes want to drop it like it's hot. You know what I mean? Like, that's every side of me. You're going to get every side of me. I'm not going to hide anything. So that's actually what I do try to bring to my show. And the more I get on more stages, the more I grow and evolve. You'll start to see like, oh God, okay, what is Torrei going to come today with? You know, so it's just the many different sides of me.
Beautiful. My big sister, Torrei Hart. Look, I'm going to always say that now, Torrei, ever since we took that picture together. No, I'm just playing. I love it. I'm so proud of you. Keep doing your thing.
Thank you.
Bald
You
and
too.
Bougie tour, though,
you
right?
You too. And y'all, you know, India's out here doing her thing, too. Like, I was very impressed with her. I was telling my stylist, Melvin, after the interview, like, she's going places. She's bomb. I like her.
Thank you.
So stay tuned in.
Yes,
Seriously.
yes. And y'all stay tuned for the Bald and Bougie tour.
Yes, Bald and Bougie
Please.
tour. I'm in Detroit
Here we
this
go.
weekend.
Say it.
Well, is it this weekend or next? Okay, October 25th to the 28th, I'm in Detroit, Southfield, Michigan. Okay, at the Punchline Comedy Club. Warm Daddies on Wednesday.
Nice.
Yes, so what is that, Wednesday the 20... What day is it?
What day is it now?
I don't
That's
know.
the real question.
And I'm in New York
Look it
Tuesday,
up on your calendar.
Rob Stapleton's, Con Fuego. So I'm out here.
Make sure that y'all keep up with her. Make sure that y'all go get those tickets and support my girl, Torrei Hart. Much love.
This is your man Terrence Takeem. You know, you probably know me from the film Jason's Letter, plus all the other stuff I've done in the past. You know, I played in the NFL for a little bit, you know, but just my music and was kind of in my past. Now I'm actually doing a little bit of that, but the film Jason's Letter, as you know, it's on the Stars Network right now. It'll be on the movie channel the middle of next month, and it'll be on Showtime in December. And we're still doing deals with other networks, and we have other screenings coming. We're doing a huge screening, you know, with the mothers, with Tamir Rice's mom, Eric Garner's mom, and Sandra Bland's mom, and Sean Bell's mom, you know, because the mothers, they lost their sons for real. The movie is about people who, you know, fictitious people whose sons got killed by the police, but the four moms that are doing these events with us, they lost their sons for real, so they're doing a lot of events with us around the country. And we're just really trying to keep this project going because, you know, it's a huge topic, and every time you turn around, there's a new shooting. So we just want to keep it going.
Definitely. I mean, it's laughs and jokes out there right now, but what we're talking about is something super heavy.
Oh, yeah.
Being able to bring together entertainment and politics and just socially conscious things that are happening. What inspired you to want to do that and be that voice for our community?
Well, that, like I said, I've done 1,000 interviews, but as I said each time, you know, it's from an actual little boy's letter. One of my friends sent me that letter, and it sat in my email about a month and a half, and then I finally took the time to read it, and when I read it, it blew me away. He said, "Yo, that's from a real little boy," and I was like, "Damn, a 12-year-old boy wrote that and feel like he needed to come up with a solution to these cop shootings." And I was like, he was like, "Man, you might want to write a book." I said, "No, bro, I'm turning this into a movie." And we started reaching out, and I reached out to Paul Anthony and Bowlegged Lou from Full Force. They got Vivica Fox for me. We reached out and got Brian Hooks. Claudia Jordan, Joe Ganascoli from The Sopranos. Then we got Mike Paré, yeah, and Robert Lasardo. So we got a crazy cast. And right now, like I said, it's on all your digital outlets. So if y'all watching this, it's still available on it's on iTunes, Amazon Prime. It's on Verizon Fios, Comcast on demand. It's on everything. You can watch Jason's Letter. It's a powerful film, and there's a lot of hard work, but it's the kind of project that I'm proud of. This kind of project because it's shedding light on a topic that for whatever reason they're not trying to put it on the front line. Mm-hmm. I mean it's okay to love the cops, but when you see cops doing shit that ain't right, man, you gotta go in on them. So
speak up.
You gotta speak up. You can't just sit back and just wait for somebody else to do the dirty work. You gotta get out there on the front line. Because people say, yo, you could have done so many glamorous projects. Yeah, I could have, right. But all of my projects are about real topics. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do no projects about issues that are like not real. I want to do projects about topics that affects people's lives.
Absolutely. Now, what do you say to those commentators that say to LeBron James, just shut up and dribble, just do what you do on a regular basis and don't talk about what's really going on? What do you say to that when it's necessary right now?
Well, you got to call it what it is. That's racism. You know what I'm saying? I mean, whether it's slant racism, like because I think the chick on Fox, well, everybody know the Fox News channel is a Nazi network at this point. I mean, like they're not even trying to disguise it no more. Right. At first, they was trying to like kind of put it in the cover, but right now they just like a Klans kind of network, and it's crazy. So they just like hell with it. We what we are. So, but what I say to people like that, man, I mean, you need to step aside, man. Let people that want to do the work do the work. If you want to keep on cheerleading from the sideline, then do that. If you want to keep on calling out the people who are trying to make a difference, then do that. But those people are not going to stop, and I'm not going to stop. It's really about just bringing attention to these subject matters. I like to get out, and have fun. Like tonight, we out here to laugh and everything, but I'm back to work doing more projects and things like that are all serious, and I start my next project in January. I have a huge cast for that one as well.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Can't stop, won't
stop. What are we looking forward to though? Like we need to be able to keep in touch, keep up with you and what you got going on.
I got the project I start in January is called Faith and a Friend, and I have Danny Glover, Morris Chestnut, and we're going to lock in a few other people for that project as well. We're getting all the contracts done now, and then we're going to start casting probably start casting in like early November for all the supporting roles. And I have a TV show called Confronted. It got picked up by the Oxygen Network. It'll be on Oxygen sometime in the spring. And the first episode, my man Brian Hooks, he narrated it. The second episode, Tashina Arnold, she's going to narrate it. The third episode, Amber Rose is going to narrate. The fourth episode, we should have the paperwork done soon, but it's looking like he's gonna do it. 50 Cent gonna narrate the fourth one. So yeah, so we I'm keeping it going. I'm just trying to do some major things and just really take it to the next level. My project, that project is about real stories too. It's about people who never got a chance to confront somebody that did some crazy mess to them in their life. And we giving them a chance to confront these people on this show, and this show is powerful.
I can feel it.
It's strong. It's strong. It's gonna be one of those shows that everybody be talking about.
Most definitely. I love the fact that you're out here diversifying your platforms. You're not just keeping it on one network, but we're going to get just a little bit of everything.
No doubt, without question. And I just thank everybody that supported Jason's Letter. Like I said, it's still available. You can get it on all those digital platforms. And if you just want to wait for it to come on for free, I think they're going to show it maybe like 5 or 6 more times on Stars. And they're probably going to renew with us as well to start showing it even more. But it'll be on these other networks as well before the end of the year. And then we're doubling back to BET and TV One as well. So now that the film is out there and it's been on major networks already and all the digital platforms, we're going to go back to the other networks. We're probably going to get it on those networks as well because we want that message in the film to stay out there.
Most definitely. Any words to Torrei, Michael Blackson? They out here doing their thing in Philly tonight.
Man, listen, Torrei, you've been funny with your ex all this time. Keep being funny on your own, mommy. And me and Michael Blackson go back. Matter of fact, Mike did a cameo thing for me called Familiar Faces against mass incarceration. Yeah. And I used that in this film. He's actually in the Jason's Letter film.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. Definitely.
It's a scene of him in the film, yeah. So I hit him up and said, Mike, I need to use that thing we did about the Familiar Faces against mass incarceration because the scene that I'm actually in the film, me and Nakia Dillard, we play brothers in the film. And I'm saying to Jason, the little boy that wrote the letter, I said, you should have wrote your letter on this topic about the mass incarceration. Then we showed the whole clips with him, T.D. Jakes, Meek Mill, Michelle Alexander. So that's a powerful scene in the movie as well. Yeah.
It's heavy.
Yeah.
Nothing but heavy hitters backstage with us right now at the Beauty and the Beast tour. Can't thank you enough for stopping by and chatting with me. Make sure that y'all go and watch Jason's Letter if you haven't already. Get to it.
Oh, and if you're out there, if you act,
model and you trying to get in,
Opportunities?
I'm always looking for new talent. If you like in my film, I got about 44 new actors that I
That's
gave a
dope.
shot.
That's dope.
Acting alongside some major talent. So just hit me up. It's Terrence Takeem on all the social media. Terrence, and the last name is Tykeem. Just hit me up on all the social media and send me your stuff. And I always reply because I'm always looking for new people to. Cause you never know where that next star gonna come from.
You never know. You
That's
never
right.
know. I love it. Thank you so much. Keep it locked. We got a lot more on the way. Dope. Let's do it. Y'all ready? Listen, if I break my neck, I need all three of y'all to catch me.
I hope you got insurance. Because I can't got no insurance.
Here at the 2300 Arena, you never know who you might find. I happen to be backstage with Avion's R&B girl group. How y'all doing?
We out here. We litty out here.
Always lit.
So like I say, it's nighttime, but we lit.
Y'all lit. Y'all lit.
I mean-
Listen, y'all just got off that stage. I need to know, how was it? What was the feeling like? Just bring me into the moment.
Well, yo, we've been here before at the 2300 Arena, so it was just like coming back home. And like the crowd was just so lit, live, attentive. So we just did our thing, had fun. That's all we can do.
I done actually seen a couple people sing the words to our new songs that nobody even heard yet. I don't know how that happened, but I'm glad it happened.
You just go along
Right.
with it.
Exactly. It's over.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, I want to get into y'all as a girl group, but first I got to get into these outfits, okay?
listen.
Wait.
Kendra. Shout out to
Listen.
Kendra, our stylist, Kendra Whitehill. Hey, girl.
Yes.
Feeling this.
Yes.
So what was the theme? What was the inspiration behind this?
Just I don't know. Listen, just just being lit, just being like, just wearing stuff that's just like flashy in your face. Who them? You know what I mean?
Or excellence. That's what we want to,
Excellence.
project.
Yes.
Excellence.
Listen, next time I see y'all, I need a jacket too, because I want to get in. I want to be in the group too.
You want to come through with the gold?
Yes. Let's get back into business, ladies. I mean, it's been a while since we've actually seen a female girl group. Okay, and for you guys to have that soulful tone, talk to me about some of the people that you were inspired by.
It's a number of people that we're inspired by. The top ones I would have to say, and I'm pretty sure I would speak for all of us, would have to be SWV.
Oh, yeah.
Duh. Drew Hill.
Duh.
Jodeci.
Duh. Yeah. I mean, even some of the girls, I think even some of the girl groups back then were inspired, especially by Jodeci and Drew Hill, but then they turned out being something completely different. And that's what we are. Like, we're a mix of all these different, groups, and, it's nice to be compared to legends, you know what I mean?
Definitely, and not even compared to, but actually you've opened up for some.
Yeah.
And being able to have that opportunity is not always easy. Breaking your way into, this industry as strong Black female women. Talk to me about the young girls that's maybe looking up to you and saying, hopefully, I hope I get a chance to do this.
Well, we actually did, we did a lot of shows within the city, but one of the ones that I feel like we impacted the youth was when we performed at the Dell. And it was for Grand Hank, and it was so many children out there going back to school, learning science, and we went out there and just did our thing and was just so live, you know what I mean? And they're there for science, but they're like, dang, I can grow up and be a musician, a singer, a dancer too. So it's just like, it's like young girls and boys were just so like, oh, what is this? And you just have music that's fun, you have music that's punching, you have music with a message, and that's how you get them.
Now, I have to ask, because everybody has a crazy story when it comes to their careers, how did y'all meet?
It was by random chance.
Really was. Our manager actually put us together. He had the thought. All right, first let me be real. Ambiance was actually a thing, like a real thing in the 90s. So they had that group. They broke up, of course, and then he always had that idea in his brain. So once he met all three of us, it was like, I need you, I need you, I need you. Y'all gonna do this, and it worked.
Yeah, that's how it was. Honestly, that's the method.
But even though we've been put together in a way, we're still very, very, very much like family. Like everything about us is just like we always want to be helping each other out. Picking up whatever anybody's putting down. That's how we do it in our group. So whether we grew up in the crib or grew up out somewhere else, we're definitely together like all the time.
I love it. I'm definitely feeling sisterhood vibes, just standing for each other. I can't wait to follow you guys throughout the rest of your career.
Okay.
If you could tell us some of the upcoming stuff that you have and then throw out those social media handles so that our audience could definitely keep in touch.
Well, great thing, man. Our new album called It's Advance is dropping November 30th, and we're going to have an album release party following that. But before then, we're going to have on November 8th a press release at Spring Garden Records. So we're going to do that, and it's going to be live, baby. It's going to be live.
Nice.
We live, baby. We live.
Drop some of those social media handles for
And
me.
listen, you can always follow us on @Aviance Music with the Q. That's AVIANCE Music with the Q. But if you have a desktop computer, or if you're just on your phone, go to our website, badgirlsofrnb.com, BADGIRLS, or letterNB.com.
A mouthful.
Yeah.
Yes,
right.
that. We'll do
She
that.
said it all for
Yeah,
us.
that's all.
right?
I can't let look, but you do. Y'all thought I was gonna leave y'all and let y'all go. Nope. I need a little bit of tunes so that they can know what they missed out on.
I freeze up every time you're around me. Lost for words, but boy, you can find me. Loving your walk, your smell, your smile, your eyes, your talk. Oh, baby, it's all things about you. How must I say it? What must I do to let you know I dream about kissing you?
Well, that wraps up one hell of a show. Torrei, Hart, Michael Blackson shutting it down here in Philadelphia. I mean, if you guys didn't get the vibes and the energy just from seeing all of that footage, then I don't know what to tell you. Listen, next time, make sure that you get your tickets. This wraps up the Beauty and the Beast comedy show. It's your girl, India Sage, and I will see y'all soon.
Bye.